Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Crystal with Crystal Intentions and happy full moon. Since I'm up late, I figured I'd go ahead and do a reading. I was going to do it in the morning, but I'm up. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, so I am doing all of my intention things, and since I am up and alert, figured I'd do a reading. This is going to be a pick a card reading for, well, we're going to do it a little different. I'm going to do it like this. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you the cards in just a minute to choose from. And as always, if you find this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would definitely love for you to leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel so you know when I upload more videos. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know if this helps, if it resonated. You can find me on Instagram at Crystal Intentions. Also, Crystal Intentions on Gmail. If you would like to set up a personal reading, you can also reach out to me in any of those methods. I accept PayPal, Cash App for personal readings. Everything is Crystal Intentions. I think it's Crystal Creations on PayPal, but take that one, okay? Let's get started. So, 1, 2, 3. Whichever one you're drawn to, even if you just hit a number, don't take too long to think about it. 1, 2, 3. And this card is going to set the tone for your message. So whatever these cards say is going to be used as an oracle. And then I'm going to pull more cards from there. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we'll move these to the side. So if you have chose the first card, number 1. So while I was shuffling, the first thing I noticed is that my throat began to feel like it was closing up. And since this is a message for general, for whoever it resonates for, like, I feel like that message is going to be for everybody. Work on speaking your truth so you can open up your throat chakra. Standing up for yourself, just speaking your truth is what I'm feeling. So let's see, let's start here. Show it on my card. Okay. Shade. So, I was just confirming something I heard in my head. So, for those that you have chose number 1, I think it's time for you to move on from a job. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's interesting. Okay. Parenting is going to be the theme, but I feel like there's something still related to a job. It's interesting because I saw this card and I was like, ooh, baby. Fertility. But these two fell out first. And I still believe that for some of you, there is a job that it is time to move on from. If you have been debating about it, if there is something else that is already lined up and you're still thinking about maybe holding on to this current job, this is your confirmation. Let's see what these are. For those of you that have picked number 1, I just had a friend tell another friend that tonight she was going to make a baby. And we joked about it, but it's just interesting because we have spiritual union, accelerated motion, something that's going to move very fast, plus the parenting and fertility. But the spiritual union card is in reverse. So there may be a connection that has been kind of like fading, and some things are about to change. There needs to be some, I feel like the new opportunity that may be coming is going to deal with your creativity. If you have been feeling very creative recently, but I feel like that creativity is going into your work, and okay, so got 2 of Cups again, same card. There is a connection that is off. It's not balanced. But it feels like it's supposed to be. There's something, you know. Somebody is being hesitant. Somebody is being hesitant. There's some type of fear associated with this connection, and it seems like it's supposed to be a powerful connection, spiritual connection. You know, if you subscribe to the ideas of like soulmates and twin flames, but something is off. Somebody is scared or hesitant. Parenting. What does that have to do with? Let me see. Let's see what the book says on parenting for this deck. What is it? Parenting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 63. I think this card deals with, is it like children may be in the way? Not in the way, but it's preventing the progression of a relationship. Let me just read and see what it says before I speak out of tune. Parenting. And it's yellow too. Look at that. Solar plexus. Okay. This card indicates that you have a natural gift for parenting and working with children. Perhaps you have a child or children of your own. or maybe there are children within your extended family or circle of friends. Maybe you play a parental role within your relationship with others who tend to behave like children. Whatever the case may be, your ability to teach, nurture, and guide the next generation raises your vibration of the world. Every ounce of time, attention, love, and support you invest in a child pays dividends down the road. This is a time to honor and embrace the significant role you play in the life of a child, whether it is in your own or that of a partner, neighbor, relative, client, or friend. Don't underestimate the importance of your unconditional love and guidance, because even a small gesture can have a massive impact on a child's life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life. Cycles that are encouraging you to spend quality time with children. Go out of your way to brighten a child's day. Give your attention freely and know that a little goes a long way. By investing in the younger generation, you invest in the future of humankind. Affirmation: I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. Okay. So it feels like, well, yeah, it feels like yeah, like children may be in the way of the relationship, not in the way as a bad thing. It could be preventing some of you from moving forward, not taking the risk of getting too close to someone because of a child. That's what I see in my head. Being hesitant because of a child. Not allowing yourself to be to fully embrace a situation because of a child. I think this is more about birthing new opportunities and not an actual literal child, like something new is being formed. But there is a spiritual connection with someone, and someone is hesitant to move forward with that connection. Yeah. Yes, but as soon as you release that fear to move forward, things in your life are going to move faster, as far as like even the relationship and whatever is going on with your career. But I do feel like that there is another opportunity coming. But it is time to let go of the current one. Yeah, I'm not saying quit your job, but if you're already in a position where there are two opportunities, one to stay and one to go, and the one to go is already in place, if you're looking for confirmation to move forward with that, I think this is your confirmation. Yeah. Yeah, and you're going to have to stop being so hard on yourself. You don't always have to be so strong for everyone else. I'm also hearing like relinquish some strength. Like you can let go of some and not feel so, because this strength that you have is keeping you very guarded, and is not letting this new relationship that seems like it's supposed to be something that is supposed to be in your life at this moment. You're not letting it flourish because of fear. and being afraid to move forward, but kind of like staying stagnant and stuck. And well, I don't want to chance this because this might happen. Relationships are a risk either way. If you stay in the same spot and not move, it kind of forces it to do something else. If that makes sense, it things have to progress, basically. But I feel like there is fear, which is causing a block. Okay. But that's the message. That's the message. I don't want to make this too long for the first one. So yes, if you have chose the card number 1, this was the original card that you picked. And yeah, comment down below and let me know if that makes sense to you, if it resonated. So next one. All right, welcome back for those that have chose number 2. See what that is in just a moment. Okay. For those of you that have chose number 2, what is the message that you need to hear on this full moon at 2 a.m. in the morning? It may be like 2:15 or 2:30 now. I don't know. Let's see. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Okay. First of all, I keep forgetting to turn over this card. I'm sorry. Let's see what this is for the theme. Okay. Ooh. Moderation. Okay. So let's see. What do we need to know about moderation? From last time. So what I have been listening to about this full moon energy, and something going on with Jupiter is that like now is a time to like lock in how do you want your next 12 years to look. If there are things that you need to let go of, things you have been like procrastinating with letting go of, it is time to let go of it now, because you don't want to lock yourself in that cycle of being stuck in that repeated pattern. So, and I'm saying that because those that chose the first card also got the moving on card. So that just may be the theme or the energy that is surrounding us at the moment. Moving on, letting go of things that do not serve you. Show me one more card. Moderation. 14 plus 4 plus 5. This card indicates a need to exercise restraint and self-control in every area of your life. Perhaps you are overeating, drinking too much alcohol, smoking, over-medicating, or taking drugs, overspending, exercising excessively, consuming too much sugar or coffee, gambling, or otherwise overindulging are engaging in obsessive or aggressive behavior. If so, this can serve as a gentle and loving reminder that behaviors such as these can delay the manifestations of your dream. This card also indicates a need to balance your desire for freedom and adventure with your responsibilities, because by honoring your commitments, you will prevent the buildup of karmic debt. By choosing to live as your higher self rather than giving it in to your lower tendencies, you align with source and the intentions of your soul. Everybody has a shadow side that needs to be acknowledged, embraced, and loved. But when you learn to rise above it, you can make your dreams come true. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to exercise temperance and moderation. Have the courage to seek professional or divine assistance if needed. You don't have to go it alone. You can call upon your heavenly helpers for inner strength and courage. Affirmation: with temperance and moderation, I create balance in my life. Okay. It's interesting. Moderation and moving on. Triumph. Let's get some clarity. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so is Jupiter the planet of luck? Because it is some money that is trying to come your way. Some new opportunities that is going to bring in some money, but there is something that you need to move on from. Just like the last reading, it could be a job that is no longer serving you that you need to move on to something different. And it seems like it has been something that you have been contemplating. That's crazy. It's almost the same message from the first one. It just could be the energy. But you're afraid to move on. You're afraid to move forward. And I feel like for some of you, this is stressing you to the point of depression. And that moderation card could just be what is this moderation card trying to tell us? So I just saw bags, like shopping bags. So it could be that this new job or career opportunity, it may be putting you in a position that you make less than what you currently make, but the outcome is greater as far as how it's going to benefit in the long run. So it's a bit of a risk. And these shopping bags that I see in my head could be for someone that loves to shop, and the thing that is keeping you from moving on to this new opportunity is the fact that you will have to cut back, do things in moderation, not go out to eat as much, not shop as much, not buy as many shoes, clothes, bags, whatever it is that you love to spend your money on because you can, because you can afford to. But this new job is causing you to may have to not do those things so much. Do them in moderation. That's so interesting. Like, I literally saw, like, shopping bags, the kind you get at the mall when you're buying clothes. Or the kind that, like, big purses will go in. Like, nice shopping bags. Not, like nice shopping bags. It's interesting. And I think it's making you depressed. But I feel like they're whatever this opportunity is going to benefit you in the long run. Like, it's, so you're gonna have to let go of that fear of moving on, because you're moving on to better things, fulfillment of wishes, triumph. It's like it's waiting for you. You just have to release that fear. Right? My card. And the song that is playing in my head, I did a reading yesterday. Was it yesterday? Last night? And it's just like, for some reason, when I get into this space, I keep hearing that song, I want to be and it's not, I want to be a millionaire, it's I want to be a billionaire. So freaking bad. That song, it's just playing in my head. So it is money out there. Yeah, you're going to have to stop fighting with yourself about this decision. And just do it. But I feel like you know that this will be a good decision. You just don't want to be uncomfortable for a little bit until things get to where they need to be. But if you were looking for confirmation on that, here is your confirmation for whoever that is for. And I am going to stop the message right there. So let me know down below if any of that resonated. Again, you can hit me up on Instagrams. You can slide in my DMs and let me know. Or send me an email. Or if you want to set up a personal reading to get a little bit more in depth, we can do that too. I'm Crystal Intentions through Gmail, Crystal Intentions on Instagram. Okay, we are back for those of you that have chose card number 3. Let's see what. Adventure. It is time for an adventure, even though summer is coming to a close. You're thinking about taking that vacation? I will take both of you. Thank you. Let's see. Third eye, you're not listening to your intuition. You are ignoring some synchronicities. I just saw a clock. You may be seeing the numbers 11 11s and the 4 4s and the 3 3s and the 2 2 2s. You may be seeing these numbers and you are ignoring it. Hold on. I already heard you were all over the place. Some of you may be, I don't know, and I keep hearing Gemini. So some of you may be Geminis. I feel like all of a sudden I got all this energy. Just like, want to go here, want to go there, want to go everywhere. So what is this adventure trying to tell us? Adventure. 55. Adventure. This card indicates a need to see your life as an adventure. No one knows what will happen tomorrow, so why not make the most of today? By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to step out of the rut of your everyday life and experience exciting new things. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just a couple of minor adjustments can add a little adventure and zing. This is a time to be inquisitive and daring. You may want to rearrange your furniture or experiment with new styles of clothing. Perhaps you could eat a different type of food, take up a new hobby, or go on an overseas voyage. Sometimes a new version of something familiar is enough to shake things up. Even a random act of kindness can be an adventure in itself. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life. Cycles that are leading you towards new experiences and adventures. You've got people to meet and plenty of things to see. So open yourself up to the unknown. Revitalize your soul and broaden your horizons. Adventure stimulates the life force and enhance your connection to source. Affirmation. I broaden my life experience and therefore expand the growth of my soul. I just heard remember who you are in Mufasa's voice. And also there is a lion on this card. Power. Take back your power. It feels like not only do you need an adventure, there is a part of you that is like waiting to be released or break out. I feel that the person that you used to be, you are not that person anymore. Like you were fun, you were vibrant, the life of the party, and something has diminished that light, and you seem to be stuck. Not so much as in a rut, but it's something that is keeping you stuck in your head. That's also a Gemini trait, overthinking. Or thinking, well, I would say thinking too much, that's overthinking, right? So that's interesting though. But some of you may be dealing with a breakup as well, or something that is coming to an end, and you may be holding on to it in fear of not being able to find love again, but that is not true. There is something out there better. Like literally, there is something out there better. You just have to let go of this current situation that is causing this heartache, because it's like it's broken, and it may even be done, but you're still kind of like holding on to it a little bit, like just in case. Like the whole situation of, you know, you can't stay with me anymore. We can't like stay together in the same residence, but we're still like hanging out and going over each other's place. It's like the relationship is over, but you're still holding on to it, even though it's toxic. But it's time to let it go. And I feel like that fear from not letting it go is coming from the fear of not being able to manifest another loving relationship or something better. But there is something out there better, and I think that's where this mental conflict is coming from, and the loss of your power, because it's just like you're holding on to something that needs to be let go of. You can't even bring in the new things because you won't release this old energy, and it's time to let it go. And I feel like whatever this relationship is, the part that is making, or that has made it toxic, is you have lost yourself. You have lost that sense of adventure that you naturally have. I don't think it's more so about going out and getting the adventure. It's kind of like restoring that adventurous spirit that you naturally have, and that this situation has kind of detracted from. It's not causing you to be yourself, but you are attached and you are holding on to it because you feel like it's not going to get better. It's going to get better. There is something out there better. Goodness, I've gotten a message in each one of these myself. Let's see what else do I need to know. And you need to listen to your intuition. All these subtle nudges and hints and things that are confirming the things that you already know, even so much as coming to this channel and picking the particular card that led you to this message. It's just like it's all synchronistic, but you're not paying attention to it. It's all around you, all these little gentle nudges with like your ancestor team that is just like woohoo, woohoo, hey, or making things where it's just like, hey, if you take this opportunity, then it helps out that one, or making like little, I feel like your spiritual team is giving you like exit points, and you just like keep ignoring them and closing the door on them. Like they're guiding you and showing you ways where it won't be so hard, but you keep taking the hard way out, or you keep taking the path with the most resistance, should I say. Let's see. Yeah. And what is the audience? What people hear things? It's a clairaudience. When you hear spirit, when you hear things in your mind that you know are not your thoughts, is that clairaudience? Yeah, audience, listening. Yeah, I think for some of you that gravitated towards this message, there may be some clairaudience things, because my ear is like tripping all of a sudden. So you may be able to hear, or it may be indications that spirit is trying to speak to you, and you need to do some things to unblock that so you can actually receive the messages. You may have been having issues with your ear. Ringing, crackling, irritation, itching, all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I had to drink some water. Yeah. So, and yeah. So you can't manifest this new thing by holding on to the thing that's toxic. It's like you're blocking the energy. You can't say, well, I'm just going to keep him around until I find someone else, him or her. I'm just going to keep that person around until I find someone else. It doesn't work like that. It's like you have to, sometimes it does, but in theory, you need to let that go. You need to let that go so you can open up the energy to allow what's for you to come to you. Because what you don't want to do is hold on to that toxic energy, and you end up attracting another toxic energy because you're still holding on to that old energy. Because like attracts like. You're going to attract the same energy if you haven't released that old energy. And it's there. It's like it's there just waiting to come to you, but you are holding it up by holding on to what you need to let go of. Yeah. You're going to have to stop fighting with yourself and being so stubborn. And just realize your power. Know who you are. Know who you are. Yeah. That's the message. Hope it resonated. Happy full moon. Again, please leave me a comment and let me know if anything resonated, if it made sense. Because, readers like to hear feedback, because these messages come in and I don't know who they're for. I'm just putting the message out there. But, yeah. Happy full moon. I hope that you have set your intentions and released some things. You know, we're going into harvest season, so it is definitely time to like plant those seeds, literally, so we can birth all this abundance and goodness and all that great stuff. As always, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, message me on Instagram and let me know if it helped, all that good stuff. And we have a good night / morning whenever you watch this. The messages are timeless. You will find it when you need it. Take care.